Good afternoon, everyone. So our topic for today is about Republic Act number 8980, also known as ECCD Act. It is all about an act promulgating a comprehensive policy in the national system for early childhood care and development, providing funds, therefore, and for other purposes. Section 1, short title, this act shall be known as the ECCD Act. ECCD stands for Early Childhood Care and Development. This act defines the rights of children to survival, development, and special protection with full recognition of the nature of childhood and its special needs, and to support parents in their role as primary caregivers as their children's first teachers. It is important to support the rights of the children for them to be secured, and by giving them the full support, they can achieve the growth and development, also the parents who is the first teacher. Like for example, a parent can teach well to develop the learning of his child if he knows about the primary needs in education, share knowledge, and guide the child to develop. Section 2, Declaration of Policy. It is hereby declared the policy of the state to promote the rights of children to survival, development, and special protection with full recognition of the nature of childhood and its special needs, and to support parents in their roles as primary caregivers and as the children's first teachers. This system shall promote the inclusion of children with special needs and advocate respect for cultural diversity. It shall be anchored in complementary strategies for ECCD that include service delivery for children from conception to age 6, educating parents and caregivers, encouraging the active involvement of parents and communities in ECCD programs, raising awareness about the importance of ECCD, and promoting community development efforts that improve the quality of life for young children and families. This section is about the children's survival development. It is important to give and support the special needs of the children, and a parent also has a big role in the development of the children as the first teachers, and that the children can get and apply it in the school.
Section number 3, the objectives. The objectives of National ECCD system is to nurture the children for their physical and mental development and prepare them for schooling with right attitude and habits. It also focuses on children's total development according to their individual needs and social cultural background. It also promotes the delivery of complementary and integrated service for healthcare, nutrition and early childhood education, sanitation, and cultural activities. Just for example, the prenatal period, they ensure that the health and nutrition program is given and improved for the children and the mothers. We also have family planning to enhance the role of parents toward their children from birth onward. Section number 4, the early childhood care and development. The ECCD system refers to full range of health, nutrition, early education, and social service program that provides for the basic holistic needs of young children from birth to age 6 years old to promote their optimum growth and development. So this program includes center-based program, for example, daycare center, kindergarten, private and public preschool. We also have home-based programs such as family daycare programs, parent education, and home visiting programs. Next, we have the ECCD curriculum. So the ECCD curriculum refers to the age-appropriate and organized learning experiences, and it recommends learning materials for children that are implemented by the service providers through center and home-based program. So it consists the national program goals and guidelines, instructional objectives, and content outlines integrated local learning experiences and indigenous learning materials. Next, we have the ECCD service providers. So they are the one who's responsible for the care and education of young children through the various center and home-based program. So they are the daycare workers, teachers, aides, and social workers, community health workers, and more. And last but not the least, the parent education. So it refers to the various formal and alternative means of providing parents with information, skills, and support system to assist their children, since they are the primary caregivers and educators of their children. The example of this is the home and media-based child care and educational program.
Section 5. Components in the system framework. ECCD curriculum focuses on the childhood development based on their unique needs and social-cultural background. It will encourage the provision of complementary and integrative health, nutrition, early childhood education, sanitation, and cultural activities. The medium of instruction will be the child-first language. Human Resource Development Program. Establish a mechanism for the systematic professionalization of ECCD service providers through enrollment in educational programs in site-based or distance educational modes, through pre-service or in-service training, including continuing education program, and through the development of a registration and credential system in the ECCD system.
Just for example, childhood is characterized by basic tasks such as learning to walk, to take solid food, and to control the elimination of body waste. In addition, young children have to achieve more complex cognitive and social tasks such as learning to talk, to form sample accept reality, and to relate emotional to other people.
Section 6. Establishment of ECCD system. The national ECCD system shall be established in at least 3 regions each year, as may be determined by the National ECCD Coordinating Council, to achieve national coverage over a 5-year period. Otherwise, ECCD, known as the Act, defines the right of children to survival, development, and special protection with full recognition of the nature of childhood and its special needs, and to support parents in their roles as primary caregivers and their children's first teacher.
Just for example, in middle childhood, development tasks relate to that expansion of the individual's world outside of the home, getting along with age mates, learning skills for culturally valued gains.
Under section number 7, the implementation of the National ECCD system, or also known as Early Childhood Care and Development System, and our national government agencies is responsibility to join forces together to be able to help the children at the age of 3 to 5 years old that will get ready for school, and to provide the training and technical assistance of the national government agencies and the local government units or the local government organization. All of these agencies shall jointly prepare annual ECCD for work plans that will coordinate and respect technical assistance to support for the National Early Childhood Care and Development Program. With that, the responsibilities of the national government agencies shall be the one of responsible for developing policies and programs to providing technical assistance and support to the ECCD service providers in consultation with coordinating committees at the provincial, municipal, and the barangay levels. Second, the responsibility of the local government units. The local government units, or LGUs, shall be the primary responsible for implementing the National Early Childhood Care and Development Program by providing basic public ECCD services. Next, to supporting the organization of parents cooperatives to initiate the establishment of ECCD programs. Next, to ensuring the service providers of the public ECCD programs under their supervision shall be jointly compensated that adequate funds are made available and their working conditions are conducive to fulfill the national quality standard and to provide counterpart funds for the training and continuing education of the early childhood care and development service providers. The third responsibility is to the family in the communities. Family in communities shall support the local ECCD programs in terms of participating in various projects for the overall development of their children. With that, we as the citizens of our locality, we should have to collaborate with the national and the local government so that we could have the good relationship with them and to be able to give the children a better future and improve their education.
In Section 8, creation of National Coordinating Council and Coordinating Committees for ECCD to ensure the sustained interagency and multi-sectorial collaboration from the national, provincial, city, municipal to barangay levels. A National Coordinating Council and Provincial, city, municipal, and barangay coordinating committees shall be organized. In National Coordinating Council, the Council for the Welfare of Children shall also function as the National ECCD Coordinating Council, hereafter referred as the Council, and shall hereby be under by the Office of the President.